What's up guys? Today we're gonna be doing some Millway lower inner control arm pivot bushings. These are monoball type. They're going to replace the soft rubber that is in there now. So this is my E92 M3. You guys have probably seen it before on my Instagram or on the channel here. But today we're gonna make it a little better. So I've been having some issues in the rear where I feel like my alignment's just kind of slightly slipping. I've done a lot of the monoballs, which I'll show you. I've done solid subframe bushings and diff bushings and stuff like that. We're gonna go ahead and get this car in the air, and then we'll go ahead and remove the old bushings and install these super nice Millway bushings right here. Can you guys see that? Hope you guys can see that. So let's get this thing in the air. So we're under the car, guys. Now we're under the back of the car, and what we're gonna be changing out today is this inner pivot. Now might be kind of hard to see, but the thing is deflecting pretty hard towards the outside of the car. That monoball is gonna help keep this lower control arm in its place. I've already done all the monoball conversions on the whole rear end, so the only thing that actually has a bushing in this car right now is this. And so we're gonna be taking that off and changing it out. Should be super easy. So let's go ahead and get that done. Okay guys, so we got the bushing removed on the passenger side. I actually struggled with it quite a bit. I ended up having to burn the center out to split the case so it would come out. This Schwaben subframe tool should have worked, but for whatever reason it didn't work. So we're gonna try it again on this side. I think maybe it was the direction I pulled. I tried to remove the part towards the back, and I think I need to push it towards the front. So let's go ahead and get it done. All right guys, so I've gone ahead and removed the 21mm nut on the inner pivot for the lower control arm. I've also gone ahead and removed the 18mm bolt from the shock. So what we're gonna do now, real quick, I'm gonna also take off this bracket. There's a little 10mm here. We're gonna hit that 10mm and take the bracket off, and then we're gonna actually take this bolt out right here, take your little washers out, your little misalignments, and we're gonna end up taking that little bracket off, and then drop this down, and we're gonna push that bushing out. So let's get it done. Okay, so we've gone ahead and removed the 10mm nut and washer, and the bracket for the level sensor is off. Now we're just gonna get this bolt out. It's hard with one hand, but you can also use something like this. So we take the bolt out, and then we can drop this. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. I need to get a good tripod so I can film with this. Let me take this bad boy out. Super easy. Set that to the side, and then we're gonna end up working on this. So let's get that out. All right guys, I couldn't film it, but I actually found a easier, better way. So I actually just took this big pry bar, set it up right across the top, and was able to hammer on it and push it all the way out. Before I did that, I made sure to burn the inner pivot out so that it had some more room to crunch. Here's the inner, rolling around the sleeve, still smoking because it's hot. But yeah, that's actually, honestly, it took me about 5 seconds after I burned it to just pop it out. Okay, so that's the Millway bushing. We got a little guy on there like this. So it's pretty much just one of those. The Millway bushing, the bolt, and then I got a little flat plate, something flat just like this, just a flat plate, and it's pulling it in. So you can see right here, just having to do it by hand because it's so deep I can't get a socket on it, but you can kind of see it sucking in, guys. Now we got our misalignment spacers and our Millway bushing in, just barely past flush on this side, with about I'd say about an 1/8 inch of lip on this side, still showing, and that's where you want it. That's where the factory bushing was. So we're gonna go ahead and reinstall our lower spring and the bolts that hold all this together and wrap her back up. If you like this video, be sure to check out the next one, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and like the video. It helps a lot. Thanks, and see you in the next one.